What's up, everybody? Turbo EXO here. Just now leaving work. I am on my way to see if I can make it by a tire shop. Apparently the alignment on this car is severely off. The right hand side, well, the passenger wheel on the front is towed out quite a bit. So I noticed that the inside of my tire is starting to show some wire, and it's probably not a good thing. I'd rather not have it blow up the tire anyway. I'd rather not have the tire blow out on me while I'm driving down the road. So I'm gonna see if I can make it by a tire shop, at least get the front one changed. That way I don't have to worry about anything. So I'm gonna go by the tire shop up by my house, see if I can get that done, and I'll check back with you shortly. So as many of you know, I live here in Georgia, and today has been the first day that it's actually felt kind of like fall and winter. This morning it was about 36 degrees, and that's something I'm not used to because, you know, lately it's been in 80s, and most mornings the lowest temperature that we normally feel is maybe the 50s or so, but today was pretty cold. I'd say right now it's probably in the 60s, you know, low 60s. So it is, you know, a little bit of long sleeve sweatshirts, and just trying to stay a little bit warmer than normal. But something that I was noticing earlier, which I was going to record it, but problem with these cameras, especially with having the built-in microphone, is any day that it's windy, you get wind noise. So I had seen you can go buy what are called microphone muffs. You can buy them already made, or you can make your own. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the DIY way of doing it, where you get the they call it dead cat fur. It's like craft fur that you can buy, and you can take double-sided Velcro and attach it. But basically what that'll do is it'll reduce wind noise altogether, and it's a little bit cheaper option. You can actually get a lot of that stuff pretty cheap if you go to a craft shop. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, unless I find it cheaper. I mean, I can find some of them online for like $7, so you know, if the fur costs more than that, I'm not doing it. But I'm gonna look into doing that because I'm really tired of videos not being able to be recorded in the wind. So I want to get that taken care of. That way I can get some more shots, get some rollers. That's what I want to do.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, I'm back home. I went by the tire shop and they were completely booked as far as get me in. They actually closed at 5:30, so if I would have sat there, I probably would have sat there until about 8 o'clock at night. But anyway, I said in the last video that I was going to go ahead and get my stock airbox put back in. Now, stock airbox is right there. I got to take the aftermarket one out, which, I mean, honestly, it takes about 5 minutes to do. So I might set up the tripod just to kind of give you all cinematic. Not really going to film too much because it's kind of boring. But I'll set up the tripod anyway, just to give you all something to watch, and I will catch back with you as soon as it's done. like I was thinking before, I said I might have to end up moving that. In order to get the stock airbox back in, I am going to have to move the fan control module. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move it back over here out of the way. This is just for the HIDs. I need to tuck those away anyway. I'm going to move this whole thing back here up close to the mount. That way it's got something to actually bite into. And then that way I will be clear to actually put the box back in. So let me grab my drill and we'll get this thing taken care of. Rip on me for not charging my drill battery. I've got to wait for it to charge and then I'll be back. So in my haste, I forgot to record this. I got the stock airbox back in, vacuum line spliced in, purge solenoid is plugged back in, and figured out that I'm an idiot and forgot to plug this back in. So this line is capped off since I have the breather for the crankcase. So everything's back together. We give it a start up, see what happens, and hopefully I'll blow it up. So car's running smooth. It's actually idling normally. It was idling a little bit awkwardly before. It was fluctuating between 8 and 1,000 whenever I'd hit to a red light. And then whenever I had my AC going and I come to a stop, the car would try to die on me. So I'm pretty sure that fixes everything. Aftermarket cold air intake is going to be sold. I've already got somebody interested in it, so that's why I went ahead and took it off. So that'll be sold. Last thing I need to do is fix a couple of small things here and there. Find a new valve cover for the front so I can fix that coil. And then I've got a blast box at work. My old engine cover, I'm going to blast the paint off of there and refinish it back to stock unless I can find one at the junkyard, which I've already looked and there's none there. So everything's pretty good right now. I'm going to go ahead and take this thing for a test drive, see how it does, and I'll catch back with you shortly.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, I'm back from the test drive. I wanted to make sure that everything was good to go. Everything as far as the motor is sound. I just figured out what's going on with the tire. Apparently the tire is out of round, and it was already messed up anyway because the belts were showing. So tomorrow hopefully be able to get a new tire, because I'm tired of this car being bipolar and always messing with me. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And till the next video, peace out. Strive for success.